This one. What am I doing? What the? What is? What are you doing? It's getting super spicy. Bro, I missed the cartoon cigarette. Do the cartoon cigarette thing. Ah, it's a regular cigarette.
These days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He can do it again.
Bro, he knows. Everybody knows that I'm Batman now. Everybody knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman now.
Riddler, hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Let's go to the farthest.
Gang activities heating up along 43rd.
Gang. On the gang.
Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Yeah, I'm like that.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
Does she kill
Puts her
them?
people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
I got you, brother.
She doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Keep her ass in the dark.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. You gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before
Did you go,
it
Bopper?
comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Gordon, do not die, bro. Bring a gun. Oh yeah, he's definitely here.
No one's home.
This dude got green
I
shoes.
kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Handle this without her.
Oh, you can make it if we try.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Bro's in a dungeon on me. Let's walk around. Look at
Someone's
that.
keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
This pantry sucks. Let me see this. All canned foods and so living in the apocalypse. Okay, let's do some riddles.
Damn it!
Son of a bitch.
It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Gotta do the riddles.
We go in.
After you.
Oh, this mug looks clean, bro. Graphics definitely upgraded from the last time. Oh, we got some riddles.
Crack house any day.
What's this?
Oh, God.
Yuck. Let's look at his pupil first. That's the first thing I noticed.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh.
Damn.
There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Oh, the mouth. That mouth do?
Bit his tongue clean through.
Shit.
Must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Was it something that...
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Oh my god, he loved cutting off fingers.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
You ain't call nobody?
He's trying to call for help.
Oh, okay.
The phone isn't getting a signal.
You're getting a signal?
Me either.
You have a flip phone. Of course you're not getting a signal. This dude's in the FBI. He's an FBI phone.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Wanna
That's a
leave?
hell
Get
of an
inside.
invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet
Don't
he
play
tried
games.
to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Yeah. Death chamber, that's crazy.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Polarizing of the polarizings of polarizing status could be also polarizing. It's polarized.
If the door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey.
Yeah,
I
hop
got
in
a
there,
hunch for
Gordon.
you. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I think he's smart enough to do that. That sucks, Gordon. That information sucks. But whatever.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people.
Is he calling
Names,
Waller's people?
addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Maury, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful.
He-
More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Hopefully. Why'd he look at him like that? Shit is charred.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Bank.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Yeah, he was having a bad day, brother.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
What we got?
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need
Let's
to
see
know
what happened.
order they happened in.
Okay, that definitely happened first. This definitely happened
The agent
second.
woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
This obviously happened
The
third.
agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
It's
From
happening
where
fourth.
he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade slashed off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and
Yeah, how did it hear?
could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
Before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next
Ooh.
clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
Alright,
This
let's
is
do it.
insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Well,
Come on, lock in, brother.
put it like that. Let's win this game.
Let's get it.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Almost make out a message.
Hell up already.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil,
Speak no evil. Is the third one?
Which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah,
Is it
I'll
speak
check.
no? Is it the mouth?
Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Oh.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Oh, you son of a
Let's
bitch,
test
huh?
it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
God damn it, which one is it? Oh, good shit. That did not work. Open the fucking thing. This one. What am I doing? What the? What is? What are you doing? I'm dead. Ah.
You never bother me, I feel happy and fine, ha-ha! Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Having got a lot.
Bro. The Riddler is fucking lame, bro. He's so lame.
Just
No.
in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Of course it was the ears, bro. This shit is so... Oh my god, bro. He's the lamest dude. I'm gonna whoop his ass as soon as I see him again, bro.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay?
Shut the hell
just
up.
started earning my respect.
I want your respect.
Trying to get a handle on you,
I
Batman.
definitely don't respect you, bro. Definitely don't.
From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a
Cuffs.
natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage.
Right, no one cared.
Sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say
Right.
Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
I do not feel sorry for you.
Save your sob story for jail.
Right.
Not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham.
It sound like you were
walk.
trauma dumping.
I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
Yeah, he
Watch
knows.
out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost.
Do you believe this dude? Look at this dude.
Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for school.
Why are you letting this man get to you? He's not
speaking
speaking facts.
You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Your riddle was a bomb. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm not smart enough to get the riddle.
I'll wait for
Your riddle
Waller
was a
to close
fucking
over.
bomb.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower,
What?
you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Yeah, I know him.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
You asked and I told you the truth,
Am I
bro.
just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim.
All
You'll
right.
come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. To hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Appreciate it, right on.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
And bruh. Bro, stop looking at that, Alfred. This is a long episode.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Bro, everybody knows
If
at
he
this
does
point.
find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I
Facts.
understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
What the fuck?
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Did we get to pick who we want to save?
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.